Peace Visionaries, it's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your new moon in Aquarius reading. So, of course, it's going to be a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. If you would like to book a private reading, my information is in the description box below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below if this resonates with you. To all of my Aquarians, happy birthday, happy Aquarius season, and happy Aquarius New Moon. We got a lot of energy going on. So as I was meditating prior to hitting the record button, I am hearing if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Now is not the time to hesitate or wait for someone to bring something into your life. It's time for you to go get it. So it's time for you to be a go-getter. Okay? I am also feeling that it is time for you to be very clear and very honest with yourself about what it is that you want and where it is that you're headed or where it is that you want to go. If you are not satisfied with where you are, this new moon is offering you the opportunity of a brand new beginning if you're willing to take it. Now, the energy is here, but you got to at least meet it halfway. You can't sit on your hands, okay? You can't just expect things to just happen. Sometimes they do, but for the most part, we have to participate in life. You know what I'm saying? We have to be active participants in our lives. So, with this new moon energy, when you're manifesting, when you are setting your intentions, when you are making your goals or your wish list, you want to be sure that you are being absolutely honest with yourself. My bad, I kicked the table. So, don't hold back. Don't feel like you're thinking too big. Don't settle. And don't set limitations on yourself, okay? But let's just hop into this reading, guys, and see what we got going on. Again, all of my birthday specials and other specials that I'm running right now are in the description box below, as well as on my website at envisionstarot.com. Cool, cool. Let's go. See what I'm saying? Attraction, super moon. Wow. Okay, so what I'm feeling with this attraction card, you kind of see how this person is just kind of sitting here observing, waiting, but I feel like it is the intention that she has set that is drawing this moon to her. So you have to keep in mind about the energy that you put out. The energy that you put out is what you're going to receive back from the universe. So that is the reason why you have to be absolutely clear about what it is you want. Because if you're confused, the universe is going to be confused, which is going to further delay what it is that you want. So you have to be honest with yourself. What do I want? Why do I want it? How badly do I want it? What work am I willing to do to receive it? Okay? Unbelievable. We have Wolverine. It says fierceness. The words are kind of small on this card. But you have to be, wow, this is, okay, you got to really step out of your comfort zone. You really got to step out this outside the box. You have to, those walls that you've created around yourself, it's time for you to break out of that. Okay? It's time for you to break out of that. If you are ever to receive what it is that your heart truly desires, what your soul craves, you are going to have to, again, go get it. You're going to have to do the work necessary to go get it. You have to be willing to fight for it viciously, fiercely. You can't give up. The universe is not playing with y'all. That's the funny part. It's like if you want it, how bad do you want it? Whatever it is that you want, how bad do you want it? Do you want it bad enough to do the work? Do you want it bad enough to, whoa, excuse me. See, you got to put the work in. Your hard work is paying off. New Moon and Capricorn. So the cards speak for themselves. I'm just here, you know. Be authentic in your truth and your purpose and your stance and your intentions. I feel like if you are trying to attract something that seems a bit too far-fetched, it's time for you to up your confidence and believe in yourself. Trust yourself that you can do it. As long as you are putting the work in, the universe will work with you. That's the key. Now, if it's something that you're trying to manifest that isn't for your highest good, of course there's going to be a blockage because you're being protected by the universe. Because I'm hearing somebody say, like, well, what I want isn't coming to me. You might think you want it, but when you get it, are you still going to want it? I just heard stop attaching names to energy. Names and faces to energy. Because if you're manifesting a partner or you're trying to, bring new partnerships into your life, whether it be love or career or whatever, don't put a name to it. Allow the universe to work with you to bring you what it is that you truly need. All right, let's get into it and see what we got going on. See? Starting out with the Three of Swords. Six of Pentacles. The Chariot. Cancer energy. Okay, hold on, y'all. The Four of Swords. Slow down. Really think it through. The Wheel of Fortune. All right, they about to have me do something different from what I was expecting to do, but I'm cool with that. Spirit is going to stop you dead in your tracks and have you reevaluate things. Judgment. I'm hearing it's like you're going back to the drawing board. It's like, I should probably rethink this. Knight of Cups. The Eight of Swords. This is interesting. Five of Wands. That's three cards, Spirit. Give me one. I'm just looking for one more. One more. Okay, there we go. The Hanged Man. Woman, excuse me. Thank you for the correction, Spirit. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Overall energy. The Death card. Right now we are in the season of transition. We are we're allowing old things to just die. We're allowing old belief system, thought patterns, and behaviors and all of that. We are allowing all of that to die in order for us to be able to give new or bring new life into our lives. I feel like a lot of you want to, it's like, I want a whole new life. What you're envisioning for yourself is completely different from where you've been. And I feel like you've been doing the work, but there has been, some bumps in the road that you've experienced. However, this is just all a part of your growth. It's all about learning intently, like purposely learning your lessons so that you don't have to keep repeating the same cycles over and over and over again. It's time for you to really get up and go after what you want detaching from everything that you no longer want. I feel like the majority of you are now leaving behind heartbreak. With the Three of Swords and the Judgment right here, I am seriously feeling like you have sat back and you have looked over the amount of pain that you have endured, the amount of disappointment, the amount of loss, the amount of betrayal. You've been looking back at that and you're just like, you know what? No more. It's time to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's too much pain on this floor. You know what I'm saying? It's like I am seeing someone like going up an elevator. You're inside of an elevator and you're just going up the floors. And when the door is open to one level, it feels like you're like, oh no, it's too much pain on this level. I don't want to do that anymore. Next. You know what I'm saying? And it feels like to me, with this Six of Pentacles and this Knight of Cups, it feels like there's always an imbalance when it comes to connections with other people. I feel like you're always the one offering help, advice, or love, or money, whatever the case may be. It's like you're always there for other people. It's time for you to show up for yourself, is what I heard. Okay? Show up for yourself, because what you should be attracting, or what it is that you're going to be attracting, is balanced relationships that are going to give you the energy that you put out. This goes with your relationship with the universe as well. Remember, they listen, they hear, they see, they're watching. So make sure that what you're offering them is something that they can offer you back. You have to remain balanced. You can't continue to deal with people who deplete your energy, or situations that are one-sided, leaving you feeling exhausted. This is kind of funny. With the Chariot and the Eight of Swords, right? Here's the thing. We got the Chariot, and this is triumph, right? Triumph over obstacles, challenges, whatever the case may be. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So it feels like I feel like you recognize that you're making progress, okay? But I feel like you still feel like there are things that are standing in your way. But here's the thing, you've gotten over it before. So it's not like anything is really blocking you, because this is not something that you haven't already conquered. There's no need for you to feel like you can't move forward, or you don't know what to do, or how to solve a problem. You just keep moving. The key is to keep moving. If you allow your thoughts or your perception of a situation to negatively affect you, it is only going to cause you to be on hold, or cause you to kind of pump the brakes on something. But slowing down or pausing isn't necessarily a bad thing, because then I'm hearing that you should re-strategize. Okay, so right now I feel like this new moon energy is bringing forth a new strategy for you to get to the destination. Okay, because we have the Four of Swords and the Five of Wands here, I feel like, wow, you are kind of taking a step back from a situation, or you're kind of just taking a break to really evaluate what lies ahead for you, what challenges you know are absolutely going to be there to meet you when you get there. And it's like you really are trying to figure out ways around it. There's this new path is going to be difficult, right? And you know it, because it is unlike anything that you have been doing over the past year or two or three. Longer. Okay, thank you. So it's been a cycle that you've been stuck in for a while. So this new road is very, very challenging for you. So you're really taking your time to think about it because it's like you were making progress. And again, you came up on this roadblock where you felt like there was no way to navigate around. And now you're pausing to really think about how to get around, how to continue progressing. What is that word? Oh, you've hit a plateau. It's like it's not bad, but it's not where you want to be either. It's just everything is kind of just the same. So then we have a then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman, right? So once you actually get into that mode of, okay, I've thought about it. I've got a clear idea of what I need to do next. I know how to handle challenges when they come. And I'm ready to get moving. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Woman. Everything that you felt like wasn't moving is about to start. The delays are absolutely over with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Woman. Okay? Everything that was at a standstill is now beginning to gain traction because you didn't give up. There is a card I have, and I'm gonna do a reading with these later on this week. Well, not later on this week, but next week. It's called the Energy Oracle by My Spiritual Love. I'll link it below. But there is a card that says, it's along the lines of learn to pause, not quit. I don't know the exact wording, but it's one of my favorite cards so far. I just got this not too long ago. Nope, that's not it. It would be at the top of the deck, wouldn't it? Okay, yeah, here it is. It says, if you get tired, yeah, I know the cards are really light though. If you get tired, learn to rest, not quit. So it's like this journey has been a long one for you and it has been difficult. And it's like you're tired of the same old, and the same people and places, and everything is getting old to you. It's like everything is, you're outgrowing it. There's nothing wrong with outgrowing it. But you have to go after what you want with a fierceness so strong that even when you come against these challenges, you know that taking a step back doesn't mean that you're giving up. You just have to take a step back to regroup. You can't be on full throttle all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's how you burn yourself out. So you're bringing this brand new energy in, or you welcoming this brand new energy in because you're tired. You're ready to go to the next level. And you've been making moves towards that. I feel like right now, you are, in a place where you are, it's kind of like you're at a toll bridge. And it's like, do I really want to pay to get through here or not? Yes, you do. Just so you'll know. See what I'm saying? The star. You got to move forward with faith, hope, and optimism in your heart that you are going to go and reach and meet your destiny. Seven of Pentacles. But you have to be fully invested. You have to be fully invested. This isn't something that you can half-step. You can't half-step what you want. You got to have a clear plan. King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Either way. There's my Aquarius. Anywho. I feel like this King of Cups is coming through here as a form of encouragement or assistance on your road ahead. Five of Swords. Someone's going to help you get through a difficult challenge or a difficult time as you are on your path. And it feels like take me into this Five of Swords, because I feel like this is it's all a mental thing. It's not really anybody working against you, but you feel like it is. The Two of Wands. You can choose defeat or you can choose victory. That's your choice. That's how it feels to me. The Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands clarifying the Five of Swords. Like I said, you could choose defeat or you can choose victory, because there are two sides to this Ten of Wands to me. Okay. You can throw all the wands down and give it up, or you can keep pushing towards the finish line. Your call, because you're almost there. I mean, it's a 10, you're there. Don't give up. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Don't give up before you see your manifestation come into reality. We got the Lovers, Gemini energy. The Ten of Swords. This new moon may bring an end to a lot of partnerships. Look at you just flipping over, making an entrance. The Emperor, Aries energy. So what this feels like, a lot of people are taking their power back. They are no longer going to be in relationships that what's the word? Because it's like you want a partnership that mirrors you. You want someone who is on your level, at your level, willing to get to your level. You want someone to put the same amount of effort in as you. And I feel like a partnership ends because of that. Because someone is just kind of putting their foot down, like, you know what, I'm good. I'll just ride this wave by myself for a minute. I have other things that I have to do. So when you are doing, and when you're going through this phase, not the phase, but when you're going through this on this path, you have to be absolutely disciplined. Discipline is needed because you can't go back. I mean, you can if you want to, but strength, Leo energy. Oh, Lovers, Gemini, Emperor, Aries, but Leo energy with the strength card. I feel like resistance is key. Resistance, resilience is key right now, because I feel like you're going to be tempted. Page of Princess of Pentacles. Same thing, you know what I meant. It's hard starting over, ain't it? It's like you don't ever want to have to just rebuild something from the ground up, but the experience, the journey, the progress, the rewards, all of those things are going to be worth it in the end. And it's important for you to stay strong and be resilient on your path. Be brave, be courageous. Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Okay? Don't allow anybody to throw you off track. If they aren't in alignment with what your soul needs right now, let it go, because they only blocking your way. See what I'm saying? This is where the story ends. The Devil, Capricorn energy. But you're going to be tempted on this new journey. That's that Eight of Swords energy with the obstacles. You know what I'm saying? With the challenges that are along your path, not being able to see a clear way around or out. But the thing is to keep moving, right? And if you can't keep moving, then you need to pause, take a break, stop. Notice the stop signs when you see them. This is a big ass stop sign. I'm going to just leave it there like that. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language for those who don't like it. I don't know what to tell you, but listen. When you are tempted to go back down a road that you have already traveled, or back to a floor that you've already seen is only full of pain and disappointment and sorrow and sadness and all that. Yeah. Resist. Resist. Restrain yourself. Have more control. Have more discipline. Moving forward, you have to be disciplined. I feel like this is Emperor energy here. Very fierce. Go getter. Not letting anything stand in your way. Not even temptation. Not even something that feels good in the moment, for the moment, by the moment, whatever. Temporary satisfaction. You're not going for it anymore. Or you shouldn't be, you know, because what you're attracting, what you're going after, is going to be big. It's going to be different. And you've already been putting the work in. You know what I'm saying? You've already done the work. There's no need for you to suddenly shift gears and go in reverse. Okay? You have to be willing to invest in yourself. Stop giving so much of you to other people. Stop giving so much of your time, your energy, your money, your luck. It's time for you to be a little selfish, okay? If you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. And that means you being disciplined and taking back control of your life. Don't allow your emotions to cloud your judgment. When it comes to what you feel versus what you know, what is the actual truth? That is what you need to see. Because this King of Cups is very emotionally grounded. It's somebody that you can go to for advice. It's someone who takes their own advice. Someone who's very compassionate, yet they have a logical sense to them. They don't allow their mind to run wild. Self-control is going to be key to battling or facing these challenges. You have to know when to pause and when to go. As you begin to respect your path, as you begin to respect your path, it's kind of like, and you know what to do and when to do it and how to do it. That's when things will become unstuck. Everything is about to shift anyway. Everything is about to shift anyway. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman, all of that stagnancy is about to be poof out the window. Why? Because you made it. You were tired of waiting. You were tired of sitting on your hands. You were tired of waiting for someone to come save you. And you decided, save yourself. So with this new moon in Aquarius, you're stepping into the most authentic version of yourself. You're no longer waiting for someone to come rescue you. You are taking the lead on this, making these necessary decisions to continue pressing forward with or without the help of another person. Right now, it's just you and the universe. So make sure that you have a clear line of communication. And make sure that you are being absolutely honest when you're speaking. Because you are definitely going to get what you ask for. So make sure that what you're asking for is really what you want. Okay? So, visionaries, that is what I have for you for your Aquarius New Moon reading. So again, I thank you so much for being here. I thank you so much for viewing. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below if this resonates with you. And I look forward to seeing you guys very soon for your weekly. I will be back for a weekly this week. Okay? So I will see you guys next week. Talk to you soon.